Today, you'll be joining Brooklyn and I on an excursion through the Great Barrier Reef Marine Park in Queensland.
Your clothes just fall off as the day goes. We're gonna stay up, ain't gonna lay low. We're gonna dance all night because we say so. No, no, no.
I'm thinking maybe I can't have relationships, 'cause lately they're not making any sense. And baby, you're the one thing. When I met you in the summer, to my heartbeat sound, we fell in love as the leaves turn brown, and we could be together, babe.
Barrier Reef is one of the world's 7 wonders of the natural world, and pulling away from it and viewing it from the greater distance, you could probably understand why.
So soon, when I met you in the summer.
This reef became an MPA due to its cultural significance amongst the indigenous people of Australia and the island. By it being protected, they are able to mandate exactly who and what comes in and out of the water so its natural state can be kept and preserved. All the actions that have taken place have had a positive impact on the reef, enabling it to continue to exist.
The Great Barrier Reef is the world's largest coral reef structure and composed with 29 different reefs, which makes it very rich in diversity. It stretches 2,300 kilometers along the coast of Queensland. It is larger than the Great Wall of China and is the only living thing on Earth visible from space.
And we could be together, baby, as long as skies are blue.
With global warming taking place and seeing that coral is sensitive to sudden changes in climate, the reef's bleaching occurs and leads to them dying off, which leads to a loss of several other species that rely on the reef for their habitat and food, such as large algae and fish.
The Great Barrier Reef Marine Park includes 600 soft and hard corals, more than 1,625 species of fish, over 100 species of jellyfish, 3,000 varieties of mussels, 130 snakes and reefs, and over 30 species of dolphins and whales.
When I met you in the summer.
Queensland is the 3rd most populous state of Australia with a population of 4 million people and is divided into 73 governments. Local governments give the towns and districts the freedom to manage their own affairs to the extent permitted by the local government, which was established in 1993. Each area has a council which is responsible for public services and utilities. The head of state is Premier who is appointed by the executive authority, which is the governor. Other members are appointed by the governor to form the executive council by the reference of the premier. The Great Barrier Reef Marine Park Authority looks very closely at the state federal agency to work towards a long-term protection and economy.
Trophy, trophy, I want me a trophy. A trophy. I want me a trophy. Trophy.
The marine tourism industry is a great contributor to the Australian economy, and the Great Barrier Reef Marine Park provides around $4.2 billion per year. To preserve this diverse and beautiful wildlife, the Great Barrier Reef Marine Park Authority developed zoning. Each zone has different rules for activities which are permitted, not permitted, and permitted with a permit. Scuba diving and water sports are the only some of the world.
You say that money don't matter, it's the times and the memories. Now that ass getting fatter, and I know it's because of me. I know it's because of me.
The Australian natives and the Torres Islanders are the traditional owners of the Great Barrier Reef, as they were here 40,000 years ago. There are more than 70 clans of natives and islanders that maintain the value and the heritage for the Great Barrier Reef. The values are spiritual, cultural, while the wild is the traditional of the Hogan.
Trophy, I want me a trophy.
As one of the most well-protected MPAs, the Great Barrier Reef is being carefully cared for. However, it is still being affected by things such as climate change, poor water quality, exploiting natural resources, as well as facing ecological threats from foreign species.
So it's only right to live the trophy life. You grew up on J-Lo, Timberlands by Manolo now. Till one day
The Great Barrier Reef Marine Park is well listed, which means it belongs to all of the people around the world, for everyone to enjoy. Identification, protection, and preservation of the natural cultural heritage all around the world. The Great Barrier Reef Marine Park covers 344,000 square feet, is bigger than Victoria and Tanzania together. The depth range 35 meters to 2,000 meters, while coral reefs, making it not really famous, makes up only 7% of the marine park.
There is an extraordinary variety on different marine habitats, from the shallow wind shell areas, seagrass, sponge gardens, and algae, all the way to the offshore, which is farther than 250,000 kilometers. That's it.
I want me a trophy. Trophy. I want me a trophy. I want a trophy.
That's all, folks, on our excursion of the Great Barrier Reef Marine